Back here for the final half of the final match from today's JBT event at Bedroxx. Anthony Tripi right now trails by 10 pins. He's got a spare working, shooting in the 6th frame, going up against top seed Labriel Leach for the title, and tickles him down on the left-hand lane, so maintains that 10-pin deficit. In the handicap division, 2 ladies looking for their first career JBT title. Right now, Shannon Barton got herself about a 30-pin lead over Kristen Lee. Shannon and Kristen traded the top 2 spots since about game 5 today. Shannon got the top seed for the finals and is only a couple good shots away from capturing her first career title here. Deep breath, good follow through, headed left. And a nice break to break up the split there and leave only the 3-pin. See if Lee can take advantage of this. She's got a spare working. This is her 7th frame, the backup bowler. Right there, 10 in the pit. Beautiful shot from Kristen. Literally probably the strongest backup ball we've had in years on tour. At the 3-pin, it's got to hook it just a scooch. It does. It scooches very nicely. And a spare from Barton. Tripi can tie up the match if he can strike here in the 7th. Yes, sir. Gets that 6-pin to tilt out. Tie ball game. 3 to go here. Let's see if Labriel can answer it. Remember, he's got the spare working in the 7th frame. The Iceman looking for title number 11. You betcha. House pattern here at Bedroxx today. The bowlers have had to migrate left. The more rev rate you had, the more severely you had to do that migrating left. Scoring reflective of that house pattern, so you had to be well over plus in both divisions to make the cut today. Plus 63 in handicap, so way up there. And right around plus 20 or so in scratch, if I remember correctly. Kristen, even though she's a righty, on the left side of the lanes with that backup hook, so she's a little further left than the other bowlers. Should give her an angle advantage, and that double is big and gets her right back in the game. Remember, she's giving 29 pins to Barton, whose ball you see right now cutting through the heart of the pins and leaving an ugly one. 4-6, 9-10. Virtually unmakeable split. If I was coaching Shannon here, I would be screaming to get your 3, because that game might come down to count. Tripi here, all tied up, can take the lead if he can triple here in the 8th frame. And triple he does. Boy, different Anthony Tripi in the second half of this season. Confident, making his biggest shots when he needs to. Great job by Shannon getting the 3 there. That was definitely the right play. That gives her 152 through 8. Kristen going at a theoretical 164 through 8, so she's made up 12 of the 29 pins that she's given, but has the double working. So anybody's game in handicap. Obviously, anybody's game here in stretch. Labriel can tie it up again if he can strike in his 8th frame. Oh, trips out the 4-9, yes. Huge shot, big reaction from the nervous Iceman. Not bowling like he's nervous, putting good shots together. Who's going to perform in the 9th and 10th in both divisions? That's what it's all about. Pretty good shot there from Shannon, leaves only the 2-pin. Relatively easy spare, not that anything's easy in this situation, but see what happens. Kristen with that double working. Oh, it's high. Yeah. Not her best shot. She knew it as soon as she threw it. 29. Well, move. Got it? Okay, good. Nicely done spare from Barton. Kristen's going to have to match this spare now. Uh-oh, it's close. No, just gets too much of that 2-pin. And a disastrous 9th frame for Lee. Boy, Kristen's been bowling with us for a while, and I know how much she wants that first win, and I know that her arm is bothering her as well at this point. That's a painful 9th frame, literally and figuratively. And this is a huge 9th frame for Mr. Leach. Up first, both bowlers essentially tied. Wow, and you can't throw it any better than that. Labriel stares that one down, as you could not have thrown the ball, you couldn't have kicked the ball any better down in the 1-3 pocket than that. Let's see if Anthony has the same answer. Meanwhile, a tiebreaker in the Masters. We could be headed for tiebreakers here in the minors. Anthony has been clutch when he's needed to be in the last few months. He needs another one right here. Pretty good shot. Oh, look at that 10-pin tilt over. My goodness. The 10-pin just abandoned ship. Both bowlers still tied in the scratch division. Let him know too. Yeah, essentially tie game. Labriel 38, 68, 90, 20, 58. Both bowlers can strike out for 258. Oh, it's going to be an exciting 10th frame and scratch. Oh, big break for Shannon, getting that 7-pin to fall. Would miss it for 178. Kristen can strike out for 201. And it's not going to happen. Frustration evident for Kristen right there as the 9th and 10th frames were not kind to her. 2-7, and then the Greek church is going to seal the deal, and Barton has the spare anyway. In addition to that spare, she has title number 1. And she's walking away from her 10th frame. She wants no part of it. She's breathing. I think she's been informed. Great effort from Kristen. From having not bowled the last couple months to having to deal with 11 games today, that is a phenomenal effort for her. Frustrated now, of course, but great stuff. Finishes out in style. Yeah, you betcha. There you go. Shannon Barton, JBT champ with a 240 with pins. Good enough. Nice job out of the ladies, and now the dramatic scratch division conclusion. Big old hug from Pop there. Well deserved. Both bowlers tied. Whatever Labriel does, Anthony will have to match to tie or beat by a stick to win.
Come on, Contrail.
Oh, will the 4 fall? It won't. That ball was right and slow. And that's a disaster for Leach. I'm really surprised he threw that shot like that. I know. So Labriel's 8-1, of course, means that Anthony's 8-1 would tie. Any mark, of course, wins. I think 9 out wins. When we add that up, we'll make sure of that. Oh, he goes high. Wow, that ball could have 4-9. That ball could have anything. I'm pretty sure that does it, right? 216, 225. With the miss, he's a winner by a pin. Heartbreak for Labriel right there, and elation for Anthony Tripi, who from out of nowhere wins his 2nd JBT title. Spare anyway, makes it academic. There you go. Any age, any average, anybody, anytime. That's the slogan of our tour, and you know, it's a deep tour. We got our superstars for sure, but there's plenty of other bowlers capable of peeling off multiple wins, and I present you Exhibit A, 2-time winner in the last 2 months, Anthony Tripi. Great job out of him. We'll see more of Labriel soon. We'll see a lot more of this guy if he keeps bowling like this on camera too. Make sure to watch YouTube for all the rest. We're gonna, this time, a little more emotion for the 2nd win. There we go. That's the usual Tripi.